How to create Salesforce reports. Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how you can create and edit your Salesforce reports. Now let us begin. Right now we're at the home page of Salesforce, and what we're going to do is look up in the dashboard. As you can see, there's homes, leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, quotes, campaigns, forecast, reports, dashboards, and calendar. What we're going to click on is the reports. By clicking this, we will be redirected to this reports area over here. Now, as you can see here on the left, we have different categories such as recent reports, created by me reports, private reports, public reports, all reports, and then different folders such as all folders, created by me, shared with me, and favorites. Now, as you can see here in the middle, there are 3 sample reports over here. You can see the report name, the description, the folder, who created it, when it was created on, what it is subscribed on. Now, when we click this arrow icon over here, we would be able to run this report. We could edit the report. We could subscribe the report, export, delete, add to dashboard, favorite it, or we can move it. Now, to create a report, you're going to click here on the top right that says New Report. Now, this will redirect us to this page over here. As you can see here on the left, we have different categories such as all, account and contacts, opportunity, customer support reports, leads, campaigns, activities, contacts and orders, price and books, administrative reports, files and content reports, quotes, other reports, and hidden report types. As you can see here in the center, we have opportunities. Now what we're going to click on is opportunities. As you can see here in the middle, the report type name has different versions for opportunities. These different versions means that they have filters added with them. Like for example, opportunities with products means that the reports will be filtered with products. The opportunities with contact roles will have filters related to contact roles, and so on and so forth. When we click on other categories, we can see that it has similar options to their own report type names. Now going back to opportunities, we're going to click on this opportunities over here without anything added to its name. And then when you click it, this details on the right side would appear, and then we could click on Start Report. Now we will be redirected to this page over here, where it is like the Google Sheet, where there's informations and there are cells in this page. As you can see here, there's owner roles, opportunity owner, account name, opportunity name, stage, fiscal period, amount, probability, age, close date, created date, and many more. Now to change our data over here, we can simply click on the arrow icon we see here, and then we can either sort ascending, sort descending, group rows by this field, bucket this column, show unique cohort, move right, or remove column. Right now, we're going to remove column. We're going to clean up our data over here by removing columns that we do not want in our report. And before I forget, make sure that this option on the top right, which says update preview automatically, is enabled. Because if this is disabled, you would have to refresh your page every time you will make changes on your report. Now we're gonna clean up our page over here. We're going to remove the fiscal period. We're going to remove the created date. We're going to remove the next step, lead source, and the type. Now when we look on the left side, we can see that there's an outline and filters. We're going to click on filters. And as you can see, there are pre-existing filters such as all opportunities, the close date, opportunity status, and probability. You can add filters to this by simply clicking on this add filter. Then you would have different options over here such as created by, created alias, last modified alias, and many more. Right now, we're going to add a filter. We're going to search amount, and we're going to click here. And then we can change the operator from equals to not equal to, less than, greater than, less or greater or equal. We're going to choose greater than. Then you can type the value over here. We're going to put 10,000. Then we can click on apply. Now this will filter all the reports we are seeing here to values that are greater than 10,000. We can add more filters such as lead, source. Then we can change the operator from equals to, the same thing that we saw earlier. We can change the value. We're going to choose advertisement. Then we're going to click apply. As we can see here, our report is very much filtered to accommodate all the filters that we have just added over here. We can also use filter logic over here by clicking this add filter logic. And then we can change it from and to or. And means that both greater than and equals advertisement are going to show here. It means that both has to be true before they can appear on our reports page. Now, if we click this again and then change this to or, now this will change our filter to show that either one of this has to be true or can be true so that they can appear here. It means that anything that is on our table right now means that either they are greater than 10,000 or they are either equals advertisement or both. Now we're going to remove this for now. We're going to remove logic, and we can also add additional information to our reports right now by simply clicking on the arrow under amount, and then we can click on summarize. We could summarize it by sum, average, max, minimum, or median. We're going to click on average, and as you can see, it will now display the average amount of our report. We could also do the same for probability. Click on average, then we would be able to see the average probability over here. Now, if you accidentally deleted a field up here, or if you want to add more fields, you can simply go over here on the left side, and we can see that there is a section over here that says field. By clicking this, you will be able to see all the fields that is available in Salesforce. You can choose any of the fields over here to add to your report. Right now, we're simply going to look for a simple one. For example, this field over here called phone. We're simply going to click this, and then the phone will now appear on our report over here. As you can see, the phone is now in our table over here. Now, to rearrange your fields, you can simply click a field, then you can drag it to wherever you want to place it. Example, we're going to place it over here, and then we're going to wait for it to refresh. And now, as you can see, phone was moved now to the area that we have chosen over here. Now, after playing around and editing the filters, adding fields or deleting it and then rearranging, the next thing we're going to do is click on save on the top right. Now, as you can see here, we can name our report. We're going to name it to testing. Then you can add a unique report name. You can add testing again, then report description. Then you can change the folder you want it to be located on. As you can see here, there's an all folders, created by me folders, shared with me folder, private reports, and public reports. Now you have to keep in mind that if you added to the private reports, only limited amount of people will be able to see your reports. If you add it to the public report, everyone will be able to see your report. Right now, we're going to put it on public reports, and then we're going to select folder. Then we're going to click on save. Now we're going to click on reports once again. Then as you can see, the report that we have now made is now appearing on the recent reports. If we click on public reports, and then we search testing, we could also see that the report we have created is now saved on the folder called public reports. Now we're going to open this once again, and then you would be able to see your reports over here. We can see the total records, average amount, average probability, and all the fields that we have added to our reports. And that's it, guys. That's how you create Salesforce reports, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.